Want the ultimate pre-workout meal, whether you're pre-contest or all season? Stay tuned. So it always starts with some coconut oil, and it's going to be some fat. It's going to help all the carbs and the protein slow down digestion, so you don't go hypo while you train. So step one, measure 8 grams of coconut oil on the scale. All right, so all we want to do is just measure out 8 grams. There we go, right on. And then we'll add that to the pan. Next up, we're going to measure and cut our chicken. So zero the scale out, and then we need 8 ounces of chicken for today's meal. But it's going to roughly give us 56 grams of protein. And that was spot on. So now all we do is just cut it up. Next up, 8 ounces of chicken breast already cut on the plate there. We're gonna add our jasmine rice. Now you can do whatever kind of white rice you want, or you can even do brown if you want. Whatever digests the best for you. Jasmine tastes amazing to me, and it goes down easy to digest well. So we're doing 250 grams of jasmine rice. Now, time to add the rice and chicken to the coconut oil. Just make sure it's all spread around the pan pretty evenly. And then we'll add the meat and rice right on top. Okay, now that the rice and chicken is in the coconut oil, we're going to add my favorite seasoning, which is McCormick chipotle and roasted garlic. It's a little spicy, and it pairs perfectly with the coconut oil because it's sweet. Cover it, tons and tons of it. That way it's going to give us a good pump in the gym. Then all we do, slam the lid, right on top, and let it sit for roughly 3 minutes. So while mine cooks, since Daxton is home from school, he loves this meal and has since he was born, when he can eat at least. So he eats the exact same. Now, I'm not as OCD, and I don't measure his to the gram. I just kind of eyeball it. So for him, he's gonna eat the same thing. A little bit of chicken, coconut oil, and some rice, along with the seasoning. All right, see that steam? That's how you know your rice is gonna be good and soft. Now all we're gonna do is just stir that up, mix it around, get the seasoning evenly distributed. The coconut oil will soak and cover up all that rice so you don't lose any in the pan. And this meal is gonna go down in less than 3 minutes. All right, his is done, mine is cooling, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver it to him. We'll shape his milk up. If you look, he has chicken and rice, coconut oil, a protein pouch that has vegetables and fruit in it, and then some pretzels. So very well balanced meal. All right, buddy, here we go. We got milk, pouch, rice. There we go. Let me just move. Last thing while that meal cools is cut the apple. So Honeycrisp, organic. Pre-contest, I would measure that. In the off season, I don't. Mealtime. So one of the reasons I really like this as a pre-lift meal is this sits and digests really well for me. I can eat this entire meal, and in less than 60 minutes, I can be ready to train. So the apple sits nice. It helps and pairs perfectly with this spicy seasoning. So time to dig in. All done. I've eaten that literally for the last 8 years, pre-lift, or again, as I said, pre-contest or off season. The only thing that will change with that are the values of meaning the protein going up or down, carbs going up or down, fat going up or down, or potentially even all the way out, and then whether I get an apple or not. But in the off season, I like to keep that apple in there because it keeps my digestion going. It tastes good, and it's an extra way for me to get about 30 grams of carbs in. So again, easy, down the hatch. I feel good with it, and I'll eat that exact same meal minus the apple again in 2 meals. Thanks, guys.